Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and I know I'm gonna regret this one, but I have to do it anyway. Welcome to Umamusume Pretty Derby, the horse-girl racing game that everybody is excited for. I have intentionally kept myself very blind as to what is in this, so, let's find out. Just give me a sec to get through this stuff. Okay, that stuff's done. Now it just has to download. So we'll wait for that. Okay. Umamusume. They are born to run. They inherit otherworldly names and are inherited by dreams most dramatic and wonderful. Now they run ever forward. That is their destiny. No one knows how the races that lie in their future will end. Even so, they continue to run, aiming only toward the goal in front of them. One day at the Tokyo racecourse... Yes, go on. Click. Hey, new trainer! Over here! Tokyo Racecourse is as lively as ever. Do be careful that you don't accidentally get separated. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Kazuna Hayakawa, secretary to the director, and I'll be your tour guide today. Thank you for bringing me on board. Of course! I'm honored to be able to meet a new trainer with as bright a future as yours. In any case, we should get on with the Academy tour. But before that, a race is about to begin. Let's take a look. Can you hear the thunderous cheers from the crowd? Woo! People from all around the world adore Umamusume racing. That does seem to be the case based on my recommended lately. And with the fanfare, the curtains are raised on this stage, where you and your trainee will aim to achieve your dreams. What? Okay. Okay, sure. So, who's racing? We got person, and person, and person, and person who's looking at something completely different, and person, and person. This person might be a fan of narcotics, and this person, and person, and person, and person, and that's an interesting name. And apparently people like Gold Chip. That's literally all I know. And another one, and another one, and some Russian alcohol, and another one, and a Super Creek. Okay. Well, let's see what happens. It's times like this I find myself asking, what am I doing with my life? And the answer isn't that this is particularly an unusual thing for me to try. But every once in a while I'm just struck by the question of what am I doing with my life. I'll tell you what I really fear. I fear that I'm actually going to really like this. I feel like this style of dress would just create unnecessary drag. Surely they'd be better off wearing tight-fitting bodysuits. Let's get some plug suits up in here so the girls can really race. Even when it's not my native language, I can easily pick up the places where the voice clips are being placed into the dialogue in order to match the race in a dynamic way. I have to admit, I do like that. Yeah, I'm not following any of this. Okay, there's no way I'm getting that name right. I really like how they use, like, camera angles from real horse racing events. It just makes this so much more surreal. What excellent race! My heart is aflutter. And now with the race over, it's time for the winning concert. Sure, that sounds like a thing that may exist. The winning concert is where fans and the runners they support share in the delight of victory. Every racer strives to stand front and center on stage, a spot reserved for the first place winner. Some of the songs sung here can only be performed after winning certain important races or achieving other grand accomplishments. Okay. So a key incentive goal for this is to see musical performances, I guess. So it's a very moving experience for performers and audience alike. In addition, those who watch the concert often go on to become fans of the Umamusume who performed. The winning concert is a key component to an Umamusume's career. Okay. You must have a very strange and different monetization structure than we do for horse races, then. Well then, let's go to the stage and see their wonderful performance. Sure, why not? So, I don't plan on making this a regular series, and I don't really plan on, like, making this a regular gacha that I play regularly. But, at the least, I'm gonna do, like, a couple episodes, maybe more on it. Just to sort of, like, explore some of the mechanics, see some of the stuff in it, explore my capacity to, you know, put up with this. It is difficult for me to express why this is so weird. I have so many questions about the setting already. Yeah, gonna be honest, I am having some second thoughts. And third and fourth and fifth ones. Then again, I've played Honey Pop and Katawa Shoujo on this channel and Dream Daddy, so this will hardly be the strangest thing I've done. The day after watching the race with Tizuna... Okay, I guess we didn't do anything else that day. Hello again, trainer. Welcome to the Japan Umamusume Training Center Academy. This is the finest Umamusume training establishment in Japan, home to countless students who dream of the racing world, and also apparently concerts, since I'm assuming that is a mandatory component of their lifestyle? For some reason? Well met. Ah, gasp in surprise. Goodness, Director Akikawa, you scared us. There is a cat on your head. Apologies. Seeing such a promising new trainer just gets me so excited. I don't need to hear about your excitement, ma'am. You are short. Introductions. I am Akikawa, the director of this academy. I look forward to your endeavors, newcomer. But first, please tell us about yourself. Sure. There you go. Welcome, Trainer Quill. From here on, you are a part of Tracing Academy. High hopes! I expect you'll give your all together with your trainees to make their dreams come true. The goal of our Academy's students is to participate in the highly renowned Twinkle series. Okay. So I want you, trainer, to teach, guide, and support your trainees through and through. I mean, hopefully this doesn't go anywhere like Three Hopes, where, you know, I'll just end up marrying one of them. That's all. I hope that you will work diligently to bring honor to the trainer badge you wear on your chest. Well then, let's set off for the introduction course, Trainer Quill. Sure. First, let's go meet some of the Umamusume you'll be working with. Okay. Umamusume you're able to train in a career playthrough are known as Trainee Umamusume. Please be aware that if you hadn't added an Umamusume to your Trainee Umamusume roster, you won't be able to train her in a career playthrough. You can meet new potential trainees by scouting them. Well then, let's try our luck in the Pretty Derby Scout. Alright, let's do a poll. 5 scout free. Sure. I have always hated the way that the interfaces of gacha games look. This is so absurd. Perform the tutorial derby... yeah, sure. The Scout and Umamusume are fixed for this tutorial. Well, that certainly makes it easy. Why are you running? Don't run in the halls. Why are we scouting outside? Okay. Daiwa Scarlet. Peak Blue. I don't know which of those is your name and which is something else. Blossom and Learning, Sakura Bakushino. Wild Top Gear vodka. Alright, well, at least we get some liquor. Bestest prize, Hara Urara. And Red Strife Gold Ship. Wow, you met some amazing Umamusume. But before we go off to start training, allow me to explain support card scouting. Let's switch over to the relevant scout. Okay. You can obtain support cards from the support card scout. A support card is a card used to assist your trainees in career. By selecting a deck of support cards, you'll receive the aid of other students from Tracen Academy to help your trainee along. Alright, let's try our hand at scouting some support cards. Okay, so I get 10 of those. R! Well, thanks for the R. Silent Suzuka, Tokai Teo, Oguri Cap, Grass Wonder, Mejido McQueen, Tamamo Cross, Mihono Bourbon, Fuji Keski, and SR Ao Kiryuin. Okay. You've scouted some trainee Umamusume and support cards. Now that we have that out of the way, let's begin your everyday life with your trainee Umamusume. This is the entrance of Tracen Academy. We can also call it the home screen. From here, you can access various places within Tracen Academy. You can begin a career playthrough for any of your trainees here. Okay. First, let's make preparations for your career playthrough. Let's select a scenario to play. The beginning, Ura finale, claim victory in an exciting career scenario. Every day is a busy day at Tracen Academy. Select a career scenario and tackle the problems happening around school. Finishing a playthrough will help your trainees grow. Okay. The petite and eccentric director Akikawa has declared the establishment of a new tournament, the URA Finale. Trainers and trainees will have to work as one if they want to be crowned the inaugural URA champions. Next, choose an Umamusume to train. Since this time is just for practice, please select one of the trainee Umamusume you scouted just now. Okay, take on the Twinkle series and make dreams come true. Work together with your Umamusume for 3 years in the Twinkle series to make their dreams come true. Okay, you're asking for a hell of a commitment here. Every Umamusume has different goals. Guide your trainees and be the ideal trainer they need to achieve their dreams. Each Umamusume is unique. They all have different attributes, skills, and aptitudes. You can train them as many times as you like, so how about you start by selecting the one you're most interested in? Well, apparently, I am most interested in this one. Now we're moving along in our career preparations. Let's head over to the Three Goddesses statue for a moment. You're just taking me all over the place, aren't you, Tazuna? Trainer, are you familiar with the Three Goddesses statue? No. The Three Goddesses, the progenitors of all Umamusume, according to legend. Ah, okay. They are also described as deities who watch over and guide the Umamusume. Traditionally, the students of Tracen Academy come before this statue to pass on their ambition. The days spent running toward their dreams, the emotions experienced on their journeys, All of this is entrusted to this statue. Future generations of runners come here to inherit this ambition, and, if they are so lucky, turn it into power. Got it. So we need divine entities from God knows where to bless people with power. And so the legacy of one runner is passed on to the next and the next. It's quite mysterious, isn't it? A decorated runner who passes on her ambition to your trainee is called a veteran Umamusume. Once a runner has completed her career, she can be registered as a veteran Umamusume and chosen as a legacy. Okay. So that's how we're going to breed our horses. Got it. Now then, go ahead and choose your legacies. Legacies can pass on sparks of inspiration, which grant your trainee attribute boosts and skill hints, among other benefits. And don't worry, legacies can inspire new trainees as many times as you like. Okay. Well, let's select what we used in order to breed this girl into existence. Apparently it was this one. Let's choose a second legacy Umamusume. Yes, we must pick the father. Until you're more familiar with the process, please try using the auto-select feature. Yes. Yes. The two selected legacy Umamusume and your trainee Umamusume have an affinity level determined by their relationship. It's said that if they share a good affinity, it becomes a little more likely for something nice to happen. This might be good to remember when you're making arrangements in the future. Make inspiring connections to fulfill new dreams. Inspire your trainee with the legacies of veteran runners. Sparks of inspiration can raise attributes and aptitudes at the start of a career, as well as during it through inspiration events. Veterans can pass on their legacies as many times as they like. Yes, I get it, horse breeding, but we really didn't want to call it horse breeding or imply that we are actively breeding the horse girls. Got it. Okay. Well, let's breed a horse girl. Now we'll choose some support cards to assist you in your trainee during her career. Each card comes with various benefits, such as the support card character appearing in your playthrough and providing skills for your trainee to acquire. With that said, you can't choose a support card depicting the same Umamusume that you selected to train. Please keep that in mind. Make sense? Choose support cards to boost your career. Let's choose support cards. You'll receive support card effects from the characters you select, and career events corresponding to the cards are more likely to occur. Please note that you cannot select the character you're training as a support card. Support cards have types. The effects gained when training together vary from card to card. So there's speed, stamina, power, guts, wits, and POW! Friendship training. The power of friendship leads to success. If you raise the friendship gauge of support cards during a career, then friendship training will occur when you perform their preferred training. Friendship training will improve your trainee more than usual. Okay. Auto-select, sure. Okay, sure. That's a lot of horse girls. Let's do it. Good mint tea tonight. Spend 30 TP to begin training. Yeah, sure. I probably know what all that means. This is Tracyn Academy. Here, promising young Umamusume gather to train as racers, their hearts filled with dreams of glory found in the Twinkle series. This is what they should be wearing when they are out having official races. Why would you not be wearing this while having an official race? Their dresses and their outfits are just causing drag. My first lesson for my trainee. Dress like this. Take off the damn skirt. Okay, maybe I should phrase that differently. Do not wear the skirt while racing. Okay, that still sounds creepy, but it feels better. Together with their schoolmates, they spend their days training both body and mind. And yet, not all are content with the current state of the academy. Emergency! This cannot go on! What's the matter, Director? Tazuna, I, the Tracen Academy Director, love my students more than anything. Therefore, I cannot stand to see even a single racer's potential squandered. And yet that is exactly what is happening. Which is why... Proposal! I shall create a completely new racing event. What? A new event? From scratch? Affirmative. Our students will now have another set of races to look forward to, beyond the Swinkle series. One that includes all distances, all courses, a racing event unlike any that have come before. I shall call it... the URA Finale. URA Finale? Prepare yourself. We're about to get very busy. Quickly, we must schedule a press meeting. The world must know of this news. It kind of sounds like there's other prep work they should do before you have a press conference. Director. Understood. Leave it to me. This can only end well. And thus begins the story of a new racing event, the URA Finale. Created to help all Umamusume shine, this race shall be the stage upon which you and your trainee's story unfolds. Okay. Countless Umamusume have come to the Three Goddesses statue to carry on the dreams of legends past, or to entrust their own to those yet to come. Yes, this is where the horses breed, I get it. Today, those legacies spark inspiration in yet another new runner. Be born, horse I have bred! Ah, so I guess that's Mom and Dad. Well, welcome to life. I'm sure you had lovely parents. Their legacies live on. Speed went up by 5. Stamina went up by 5. Power went up by 10. Guts went up by 5. Wit went up by 5. Dirt aptitude. Okay, that is not on the list of stats I was expecting to see, but okay. Dirt aptitude went up. Sprint aptitude went up. Long aptitude went up. Okay, so she's good at handling long things. 2 turns to reach a goal. Run in junior make debut. Start. Okay. Today I start training with Daiwa Scarlet in earnest. Okay. Our journey to make her the #1 Umamusume begins here. She is not going to be #1. Each Umamusume has different goals. This is your goal for the time being. These commands let you progress through the career. Executing a command consumes a turn. First, select training. Okay. These are the different types of training. Each one increases different attributes. Okay. Let's try selecting speed for now, which has a 0% chance of failure. Energy went down by 18. Okay, stats can go... Oh. No, okay, that's like stamina or something. Splendid! It appears your training regimen is going swimmingly. Ma'am, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just clicking on the only buttons it lets me click on. Ah, Director! I came to check in on things, but... Color me impressed! I see you've been supporting your trainee with panache. I'm pretty sure I only bred her into existence about 120 seconds ago, actually. Yes! Keep up the good work and watch your trainee go stronger over time. We shall make her strong and then use her to breed more horses. One day, as I'm rounding a corner... Oh no, no, no! Look out! Crash. I'm so sorry. I was in such a huge rush that I... Ah, right. Sorry, but I made a promise, so I'll be... a promise? Yes. I completely forgot that I promised to race with my friend, so I'm rushing over there now. Okay. I can only select You'd Better Hurry, then. Got it. Thanks. And I'm sorry for crashing into you. Bye! Special Week runs off again in a panic. However... Uh-oh! Out of my way! Crash! Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Daiwa Scarlet's train. How? Okay, well, apparently that helps. Apparently being crashed into contributed to my horse girl's growth, I guess. Her guts went up by 15. Okay, she's got the guts to handle long things. I got it. Looks like you had a conversation with one of the support Umamusume. Every single encounter is a precious experience. Be sure to make use of them while training. Incidentally, the Academy is a big place, so you also have a chance of meeting individuals who weren't included in your support card deck. Next, I'll explain about energy. As before, please select training, okay? Please take note of the failure rate, okay? The lower your trainee's energy, the higher the failure rate. Okay. Failing a training can lead to drops in attributes and mood, so be careful. Okay. Now let's go back. When energy is low, have your trainee rest to recover it. Go to bed, horse girl. Oh, trainer, did you get some relaxation time in on your break? I haven't had a break. I'm completely refreshed, obviously. Every model student knows how to switch gears between work and play. Just wait till you see how well I trained today. I don't think you get to train today. I think that consumes my turn. Energy recovered by 50. We're finally ready to give racing a try. Oh, that's perfect! She trained exactly once, and then a girl ran into me, and then she took a nap. Clearly, this horse is now ready for large-scale racing events. That's just how logic works. Attention! Before participating in a race, be sure to always check your skills. Take this. Allow me to grant you some skill points for this special occasion. Skill points can be acquired at various times during your career playthrough. Skill points went up by 198. Okay, 99 times 2. Interesting value. First, select skills. Next, select a skill to learn. Use the skill points you obtained earlier. Let's learn this skill. Preferred position, slightly decreases fatigue mid-race. Okay. And confirm. Yes, we are learning that. Skills are of great importance to win races. Using the skill menu does not expend a turn, so be sure to learn as many as you can. I concur. Hoarding your skill points is a tragic waste of potential. Of course, you should select skills that best match your trainee's abilities and the races she plans to run in. Now let's go back. You're all set. Time to enter a race. Sure. The races you are able to participate in are shown in this list. Okay. The Junior Make debut, Kyoto Turf, 2 kilometers, medium, right inner, turf, medium, plus 700 fans. Okay. Let's enter the race. Alright, Horse Girl. We bred you for glory. Now it's time for you to win. It's time for Daiwa Scarlet's debut race. At last, I'm going to enter the Twinkle series. That's not what we're doing today. Yes. I can't wait. Let's go. My legs are itching to run. Go get that #1 spot, you hear? You don't need to remind me. I'll have the most spectacular debut there ever was. Everyone will wish they could copy me. This place is called the Paddock. Runners appear here before the race to excite their adoring fans. Attention! There are various things you can confirm here at the Paddock before the race. I'll leave the detailed explanation to you, Tazuna. You can count on me. In the Paddock, you can check the stats and popularity of the other runners. Predictions of a runner's performance are denoted by the symbols triangle, black triangle, circle, double circle from lowest to highest. Okay, so I am absolutely favored to win. The top right symbols represent the expert predictions, while popularity is representative of fan opinion. Okay. The higher a runner's ability and mood, the higher her popularity, and the expectations placed on her will be. Of course, popularity doesn't guarantee a win, but the more favored your trainee is, the more you can expect from her. Okay. You can also change a runner's strategy in the Paddock. Okay. It's best to select a strategy that plays to a runner's strength. Oh. Stay close to the pace, chasing leaders from behind before eventually passing. Okay. So I actually have the ability to exert some control over how they run. Interesting. You're all set. It's finally time to start the race. So where does it list my popularity? I mean, I've got #1 fave. I assume this is the expert ranking. I don't know where it specifically lists my popularity. Okay. Yeah, no one else is even remotely favored. Oh, is that the expectation for first, second, and third? Is that how that's arranged? Alright. Well, let's go. You were bred into existence about 10 minutes ago, and it's time for you to go run roughly 2 kilometers. And by roughly, I mean 2 kilometers. Oh, there we go. See? See? This is appropriate racing attire. Good. Good. Alright, she did it. I got her to take... No. 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 Why aren't you wearing what I want you to wear? Damn it, Scarlet. We talked about this. Your outfit just creates drag. Why did you handicap yourself? I told you to take off the skirt while you raced. I told you to take off the skirt while you raced. I think it's slightly important to clarify that statement. Run, horse girl, run! Good team. So this game is, like, mostly about just watching boobs bounce while they're running directly toward you, huh? At least, I'm sure that is an element in its popularity. Oh, what a shot! The girl who is wearing an outfit that would cause unnecessary drag is somehow falling into third. Who could have possibly predicted this? Okay, fine, you're gonna win. But you still really need to take off that skirt while you're racing. Okay, you can stop bouncing now. Not bad. Congratulations on the win. Consider this the first page of the legend you'll write together. Okay. Congratulations on getting first place. Make sure you praise your trainee for all her hard work. Usually a winning concert is held after a race, but since you're in the middle of practice, we'll skip it for now. Okay. Huff, huff, huff. Great work out there. This is hardly enough to satisfy me. I need more if I'm going to become #1. Goal complete. Run in the Junior Make debut. All goals achieved. Well, congratulations. You have now achieved all of your life goals. I'm so proud of you. We will now use you to breed better horses. Like a responsible owner. Splendid. You reached your goal. Well done. Bravo. The goals that you're after will differ depending on the Umamusume. Please help your trainees reach their goals during their careers. Congratulations on making it through a career. Don't forget to use up your remaining skill points. And this concludes the career. Although it was short this time, a career is usually 3 years long. Oh boy, yeah, that's a hell of a long time. Please treasure the time you spend together with your trainees. I mean, I could, or I could just complete my career. Finish this career playthrough. Yes, finish. Oh, sweet! We got an F! A trainee who has completed a career will be evaluated based on a set of criteria, and then registered as a veteran. Good luck! Try to aim for the highest rank. A trainee who has completed her career can obtain sparks. If you select her as a legacy Umamusume, you will be able to use her as inspiration for another runner and pass on her sparks. Okay. Please stop bouncing at me. Okay. Oh, sweet. We got 500 that's, and 300 that's, and 10,000 of that. Good work today. That will be all for the introductory course. If something is unclear or you have any concerns, please click the I button to view various tips or access the help menu. Now then, trainer. From here on, you'll be working hand in hand with the Umamusume through training and everyday life here at the Academy. Take on the Twinkle series and make your trainees' dreams come true. I'm very much looking forward to what you'll achieve together. Title drop! Where did you even find a tire that big? Good job, horses. Breed and create stronger horses. Stop wearing clothing that increases drag. Especially you with the hat. Look at what jockeys wear, if you want like an actual example. Jockeys wear a specific type of uniform, specifically engineered to minimize and reduce drag. Okay, enhance. Here you can manage your veteran Umamusume, the racers who've completed a career playthrough. You can also strengthen trainee Umamusume and your support cards. Strengthening your trainee Umamusume and support cards will set you up to gain better results in your career playthroughs. Materials used for strengthening are mainly acquired by racing. Okay. Be sure to enter your veteran Umamusume in mini races. In daily races, you can earn monies and support points, among other things. You can only run in these races a set number of times per day, so make sure to enter every day. Alright, so here's my first daily task. Allow me to explain the team trials, where you can create and compete with a team of veteran Umamusume. Create your own team and rise to the highest class. Form a team of veteran Umamusume and compete against teams from all over the world. You will move up in class according to how well you do. Once a week, you'll be rewarded according to the class you're in. Okay, so this is the PvP mode. Raise your high score to get promoted to the next class. Achieve excellent race results and record your high score. Every week, the class you're in will be changed based on your high score. Bring up to 15 Umamusume to compete in 5 different races. In team trials, 5 races with different conditions are held at a time. As your class increases, the number of Umamusume that can participate per race will increase, up to a maximum of 15. Form a powerful team to challenge the team trials. Raise the support cards level to get support bonuses. When you raise your support cards to a certain level, they will contribute to your support bonus, which increases your team score in team trials. Try and increase the level of as many support cards as you can. In team trials, you race against teams of runners carefully assembled by other trainers. Yeah, that would be great if you would, you know, let me go get more horse girls trained. But apparently that's not what this is for. Alright, trainer, let's try making a team with some veteran Umamusume who have finished their careers. Okay. Build a team of veteran Umamusume to compete in 5 races over different distances and surfaces. Be sure to choose runners with the right aptitudes for the jobs. The score your team ace earns for the race will increase by 10%. Raise your team rank and create the greatest team. If you form a team of strong veteran Umamusume, your team rating and team rank will increase. You can also obtain rewards as your team rank rises. A high team rating is key to higher scores in team trials. In team trials, you will play against opponents with a similar team rating to you. The more you win against teams with a high team rating, the easier it will be to obtain a higher score. Form a strong team and conquer the team trials. Every Umamusume excels in particular distances and tracks. The trick is to form teams based on the aptitudes of your racers. Also note that as you go, adding more highly skilled veteran Umamusume to your team will raise your team rank. Let's continue straining strong runners to raise your team rank higher and higher. It's a great way to show your ability. I would love to continue training strong runners, but apparently that's just not allowed. Okay. Sure. Sure. Great. There are plans to hold many more races from here on, so be sure to participate as much as you can. After completing a career playthrough, compete in races. Use the rewards you gain through racing to power up your trainee Umamusume and support cards. I would love to do that! Let me do that! Be sure to remember that career playthroughs in racing are integral to making your trainees stronger. I got that! Let me do it! I swear to God, if you pop up again, I'm gonna slap you. Okay, so we're advertising different polls. That's important, I guess. Ikuno Dictus. Okay. Alright, we got 1,500 carrots. Okay, we got 150 carrots. Oh, dear God. Okay, we got 150 carrots. Okay, we got 300 carrots. Oh, good. We got 20 carrots. You unlocked a new main story episode. I certainly hope so. Okay, we've unlocked a whole bunch of stuff for the girls that we have so far. Okay, are you actually going to let me do things now? Oh my God, there's... Sure, 44 gifts. Why the hell not? We got 9,870 carrots, 105,000 support points, 310,000 monies, drugs, I assume, carrot jellies, an alarm clock, 30 goddess statues. That seems like too many goddess statues. Head Start 3-star vouchers, Pleasing Parfait, Dream Glimmer, and SSR Guaranteed Make Debut tickets. And also, I've got... oh my god, you're talking again. Greetings, and once again, welcome to Tracing Academy. Inspiring! I'm looking forward to seeing more of your illustrious efforts with the Umamusume in your care. I would love to try that. Stop talking. So, to guide you through the process, I'll be assigning you some tasks. In other words, I have a number of missions for you to complete. Furthermore, upon completing these missions, you shall receive rewards. You will receive gifts from me as well. I paid for all of this out of pocket, so I kindly ask that you keep this a secret from Kazuna. Press on. Strive with all your might, for yourself and above all, for the racers in your charge. Mission complete. Don't forget to claim your rewards. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, we got 140 carrots. Okay. I think now I can actually do something. There, but first, I've got a notice from the shop. Because of course I do. Alright, voucher exchanges. Yeah, that sounds fun. We've got these 3-star vouchers. I could get basically any one of these that I want. Sure. Let's get ourselves some horses. Silent Suzuka. Cool. And I guess that's all we could do there. And we have something blinking here in the archive. Oh god, it's them again. Oh, trainer, thank you for coming. Greetings! This is the Umamusume archive, where records of your trainees' careers are stored. All the days you spend getting to know each other, the days you spend training. The more memories you make, the higher your archive level will become. Raising this level comes with its own rewards, so you do well to work your hardest. As the overseer of the archive, please let me know if there's anything you need. I need you to shut up and let me just click around and see things. Correct. All the rewards have been entrusted to Kazuna, so you'll be collecting them from her. That's all from me. Please work hard to make plenty of wonderful memories. I'll also be waiting with great anticipation to see the amazing archive you make. Ha ha ha! Okay. Collect everything to raise your archive level. Get rewards. Become a famed trainer for awesome rewards. Collect the rewards related to Umamusume to increase the Umamusume archive level. You can accumulate archive experience by viewing stories and obtaining rating records. Increasing the archive level also earns you rewards. Okay. And we got 50 more carrots. Good. Now be quiet. Okay, and we have another thing blinking. Right. That's my reward for the archive. Alright, let's start a career. Back into the Ura finale. Or I can click on story events. The availability period for the event has entered. Okay, so this is a thing that's not available right now, I guess? So I guess we're just going into the Ura finale again, I guess? Let's take our new girl, Silent Suzuka. And we'll go ahead and auto-select. So, congratulations. We will now use our horsey that won a race, and we shall breed it with another horse to create a better horse. Sure. Now, my horsies, breed. Breed and create a powerful warrior for me. Yep, Tracing Academy. Uh-huh. Okay, so this is the same thing I was just doing. Would you like to shorten certain events? This mode is recommended for highly active trainers. Yeah, don't do quick right now. Excellent! Good job on being successfully born from the horses I bred. I see you are also good with long things. So, 11 turns left. The Twinkle series has begun. Today there is a scrimmage at the Academy. Huff, puff. Silent Suzuka dashes ahead from the very start. Rather than slow her pace, she charges onward, gaining more and more speed as she closes in on the finish. The spectators stir with excitement as they watch the runaway sensation. Whispers spread throughout the crowd about the birth of a new star. Huff, huff, whew! The wind feels great. Oh, Suzuka! Nice running! Oh, Taiki! Hailing from the USA, Taiki Shuttle is a powerhouse of a racer with a shining personality to match. Now, ain't you a tough one? Just look at your face all fired up and ready to go. What do you mean? I'm talking about your debut race coming up. I heard all about it. You're taking part in the Twinkle series, right? You've got a trainer and everything. I'm as happy for you as I would be for me. I'm rooting for you all the way. Thank you. You're always cool as a cucumber, ain't ya? I'm not sure how to respond. Oh, I know. Why don't you tell me your dream? The Triple Crown? Or maybe you want to show the whole world your grit. I don't really have a dream. Not even the Twinkle series? All I want is to see the scenery from the lead in all my races. Other than that, not really. Wow, so you just blaze your own path. A few others seem to have overheard the conversation. You know, Silent Suzuka is definitely a talented runner, but she's a little odd, isn't she? Today's scrimmage has people talking, in more ways than one. Trainer, there you are. Another victory for the runaway superstar. Yes, it's been a while since I felt I could run so freely. In fact, I feel like I could still run some more. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. You are? Yeah, I'm one of the many people charmed by your running. Yeah, a weird thing to say. I want you to continue running your way. You really believe in me, don't you? Well, I bred you for victory. Why wouldn't I? I mean, I could sense it during our training that we haven't done. The runaway style is so risky. Normally nobody even attempts it. but you let me really go for it. That's why I want to thank you. The next race is your big debut. My debut. If I can get past that, then... Yes, I'm looking forward to it. No one loves running more than Silent Suzuka. Together, we're aiming for the top. This is just the beginning. Skill points went up by 120. When I arrive at work in the morning, ready to start the day, Tazuna Hayakawa, the director's secretary, approaches me. Of course she does. Good morning, trainer. It's finally time to start working with your trainee, isn't it? It sure would be nice if it were that simple, wouldn't it, Tazuna? Together, you'll strengthen your bodies and minds as you forge an inseparable bond. I'm certain you'll have the most fruitful time together. If you're able to achieve consistent results, you may even earn a G1 title, the very pinnacle of racing. I'll do my best. I'm sure you will. Keep in mind that a runner's first 3 years in the Twinkle series are the most crucial. If your trainee hasn't achieved a satisfactory record 3 years after her debut, I'm afraid her contract with you may be cancelled. By who? Who is in charge of that? Did the runner sign the contract with me? Are they the ones that are going to terminate it? Did I make a contract with them? Am I going to terminate it? Who owns this contract? I demand that you explain this, Tazuna! That makes these 3 years a critical period for her. Please work together and find a way to make it through. I would love to, but you keep talking! Yes, ma'am. First things first, you should probably start training for the upcoming Make Debut. I am trying! Ah! Shut up! Let me work with the horse I bred! Well then, off you go. Okay. More reading. Guide your trainee well to reach the goal races. In career, the aim is to perform well in your trainee's goal races. To do this, you need to train and raise her attributes. I would love to! Learn skills for racing advantages. Learning skills will give your trainee all sorts of bonuses during races. The skill points needed to learn them can be obtained from races and some events. Boy, I'd love to do that! When your Umamusume is tired or feeling down, try rest or recreation to return them to top form. If your trainee is running low on energy or in a bad mood, she won't be able to perform her best in training and races. Remember to be kind to your trainee by letting her rest to recover energy, and go out for recreation to improve her mood. Go to the school infirmary to cure negative conditions. Umamusume may sometimes acquire conditions that negatively affect their training or how they're feeling. You have a chance of curing these conditions by going to the infirmary, so make sure to do so as soon as possible. Strike a balance between all the different activities to get your trainee ready for the sequel series. I would love to! You can execute various commands while training. Execute them in a well-balanced manner to guide your trainee to fame. Okay. Oh, do I actually get to do something now? Anyway, acquire more skills to win more races. By spending skill points, you can teach your trainee skills, which will activate during races. Some skills only activate your trainees using a particular strategy or racing over a certain distance, so make sure to pick skills that best suit your style, aptitude, and distance. Okay. Get hit levels after training to reduce the cost of skills. Your training may require skill hit levels for various events, including support card, training, and Umamusume events. They can learn skills at skill point discount based on their skill hit level for that skill, so be sure to use the support cards that you have for the skills you're looking for. Check the skills for each Umamusume and support card. There are 3 main types of skills: unique skills, special skills that Umamusume start with, rare skills, powerful skills gained from hints from limited sources, normal skills, skills that gain through hints from a variety of sources. In addition, there are also skills that can only be acquired through inheritance of certain sparks. Okay. Good. Let's do some training. Raise attributes. Train your Umamusume to improve their racing attributes. By spending energy to perform training, your training can improve their attributes. Training well and zones cover energy will also yield more points than other types of training. Training with Umamusume from your support guide deck to fill friendship gauges. Training with Umamusume from your support guide deck will lead to increased training efficiency and an increase in their friendship gauge. Once Umamusume's friendship gauge becomes full enough, will start trigger for considered training. On Umamusume characters in your support guide deck, there's sometimes once your training session 2, which includes very bit of get hit levels after training. You learn skills more easily. When you see the battle skills attached to the support cards for training, it means you have a chance of obtaining the skill hit upon successful completion of the training. When the skill hit is revealed, the other skill points to provide that skill will be discounted. Failure. Plan accordingly. Training can fail when your Umamusume don't have enough energy. If you train with characters who has low energy, should be a failure training and not prove our abilities. Failure training is very strong, so I keep an eye on your training's energy and failure rate. I would love to. We are going to train our power because it has an exclamation mark. Energy went down by 20. Friendship with Tokai went up by 7. Friendship with Majuro McQueen went up by 7. Friendship with Twin Turbo went up by 7. After training, Silent Suzuka talks with Tokai Teo. It seems that Silent Suzuka has gained something. Gained 2 hint levels for Go with the Flow. Friendship level with Tokai Teo went up by 5. Okay. One day while relaxing in my room, I receive an email from Tracen Academy. What's this about? Attention all trainers. I will soon make an announcement with significant implications for your future. Be sure not to miss it. From Tracen Academy Director Akikawa. Greetings, members of the press. Thank you all for coming. Listen well. I have gathered you here today for an important announcement. Director, you have to stand on the box so they won't be able to see you. Oh, right you are. Apologies. Alright, this seems okay. Well then, from the top. Listen well. I, the director of Tracen Academy, hereby announce the establishment of a new race, the URA Finale. Murmur. The URA Finale? They're creating an entirely new race? Director Akikawa, I'm Otonashi of Twinkle Monthly. May I ask you a question? Permissible. What is it, Miss Otonashi? Thank you. Now then, can you give us some insight into the thought process behind this decision? Excellent question. I'm glad you asked. In short, the URA Finale is an event that allows every Umamusume to seek a chance at glory. It will be an event where any and all Umamusume can compete. Respect, honor, recognition. It will all be theirs for the taking. A chance at glory for all Umamusume? Chatter. Now this is getting interesting. The sudden announcement of the URA Finale rocks the racing world. Immediately afterward, an information session is held for everyone at Tracen Academy. By the time I make it to the gymnasium, it's already buzzing with trainers in Umamusume. The URA Finale, huh? Can they really just make up a whole new race like that? I wonder. I know the director's a big deal, but she's still a child at the end of the day. She is a child? I thought she was just short. The old director ran the academy like clockwork, but that doesn't mean her daughter knows what oh god. Okay, it's nepotism. We're all screwed. Excuse me for interrupting. God damn it, Tazuda. There will be time for questions after the director's address. If you have any concerns, you may bring them up then. Miss Tazuda, excuse us. We didn't mean to be rude. Judging by the mood in the room, there's still a lot of confusion and uncertainty. The atmosphere persists as Director Akikawa's URA Finale briefing session finally begins. Welcome. I'm sure that many of you must have been taken aback by this sudden announcement. However, I ask that you hear me out as I explain the significance of the URA Finale. Significance? What does she mean? The crowd glances at one another, and a hum of whispers fills the hall. With perfect timing, Director Akikawa resumes her address. My beloved students and trainers, Tell me, have you ever known regret? Yes. I slightly regret having launched this game. I want to win the Arimakinen. I want to conquer the Derby. I want to be the strongest Umamusume. Have you ever had dreams that you couldn't realize because the distance or the track surface just wasn't right for you? Ooh, yeah. Have you ever ground your teeth in chagrin as you thought, I'm better than this? Trainers, have you not had similar regrets? Yeah, you guys sure have. Heed me. I aim to create a world where all Umamusume who aspire to race can shine. I don't think you understand how racing works. And Umamusume runners shine the brightest when their wills clash. As they battle it out for the top spot, the heat of battle shall forge and polish our racers until their brilliance is blinding. Blinding, I say! Okay, again, I don't think you quite understand the concept of a zero-sum game, Miss Director Akikawa. In summary, I wish to prepare a race that will serve as a stage for all Umamusume to show their full potential. Director? Currently, each G1 race has a designated distance and track type, limiting the runners who can join that particular race. However, behold! The URA finale will feature all distances and tracks. All distances? All tracks? Just like the Arimakinen and the Takarazuka-kinen, participating racers will be selected by fan vote. How does any part of you think this is going to be like an equal opportunity event that everyone gets to participate in? What is wrong with you? Oh, right, nepotism. Ergo, only Umamusume who have won many fans through their performance in the Twinkle series, the star Umamusume, may take part. Racers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to show your true strength? Will you aim for the top and seize the title of Finale Champion? Trainers, I ask of you, will you take this chance to push your trainees to their limits? Will you see your trainee crowned the first ever winner of the URA finale? I mean, probably not. 3 years from now, in the new year, you will have your chance. Come, gather your fans and become superstars. Encouragement, excitement. I look forward to your success. Woo! The atmosphere in the gymnasium shifts completely as the doubts previously held by the audience melt away and are replaced with raucous applause. And with that, the birth of a new year-end race, the URA finale, is announced. Okay, so I have 2 hints. So it said that I got 2 hints. Oh! Okay. So 1 hint corresponds to a 10% decrease. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Alright, let's do some training. You've definitely got some... wit training gives you back energy. Sure. We'll see you in a swimsuit. There's nothing creepy about that. Caught up preparing for an upcoming networking event outside the academy, many students are returning later than usual. Sniffle sob. I'm so scared. Rice shower? Hey! No, please don't eat me. I don't taste... Oh, wait, you're not a ghost. I'm so sorry for yelling. Time just got away from me while I was doing event prep. I found myself alone in the dark and scared. I couldn't move, but I'm so glad I'm not alone. Who's there? Hey, what now? No one's here. But that's a win for me. I like your look, Twin Turbo. Turbo? What do you mean by win? You were preparing for the event and fell asleep? But then you heard footsteps behind you and ran away as fast as you could? Yep, I turbo boosted right out of there. And since I don't hear any ghostly footsteps anymore, that means I win. You know, you can't argue with that logic. But in movies, sometimes people think they've gotten away when they really haven't. No one can keep up with me. No slowpoke ghost's gonna catch me like a deer in some red tights. I feel that's a weird statement. I'm going to assume that's not a translation error and that the character has actually said the phrase wrong. I think she means deer in the headlights. But still, walking around in the dark sure is scary. Yes. Really? You're scared, Rice? Then I'll go home with you. But you'll have to keep up with me in my turbo boost. What? You know, you'll be home in no time if you both run. I see. Yeah, you're right. The faster we leave school, the safer I'll feel. You betcha. I'm a genius. Hey, can you give us a starting signal? The shoe cabinet's the finish line. We'll sprint to that. Ready, go! Woo! This is awesome! I can hear our footsteps echoing around. And your laughter is echoing too, Turbo. You're right. You should try laughing real loud too, Rice. The footsteps and cheery voices of the two Umamusume echo throughout the quiet school building. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Silent Suzuka's training. How? This contributed to Silent Suzuka's growth. How? Okay, I guess that gave me an idea for how to make her faster. I guess. Let's go for some more training. Let's see. Guts training seems like it increases nice and well. That is 18 points, that's 17 points, 13 points, 13 points. Yeah, Guts just objectively gives the most raw numbers. Some time has passed since the announcement of the URA finale. Yes, 2 turns have passed. And if I know my D&D, that corresponds to 12 seconds of time. The finale champion, huh? Now you're talking. I wonder which race I should go for. Medium distance? Or maybe even the mile? You'd better make it the mile, for your own good. I'm going for the medium distance race, and I'm always number 1. What? Them's fighting words. That settles it. I'm going for medium too. Let's settle this once and for all, Scarlet. Bring it on. Oh, the first champion of the URA finale. Truly a title worthy of a first-rate racer such as I, King Halo. Come, Sky, I shall grant you the honor of racing with me. Join me for another round of partner running. Yeah, coming. Boy, you sure are good at bossing people around. Although, I guess this is my chance to check a few things, so whatever. Excitement is spreading among the Umamusume as they prepare for the URA finale. I have to try my best, too. As I renew my resolve. Vroom! Ah! Was that Tazuna? God, I wish it wasn't. I dash off in the direction of the noise to see what's going on. What the hell is happening? Who? Where? Why? What is this huge machine? I arrive at the dirt track to find Tazuna in a panic. Vroom! And what appears to be an enormous vehicle producing an explosive noise. What the heck is going on? Ha ha ha! Crying out for joy, Tazuna? I completely understand. Oh-ho! Serendipity. Why, if it isn't Trainer Quill. Hello? Fortuitous! You're just the person I wanted to talk to. With regards to... Now wait just a moment, Director. Before you go any further, please explain this enormous contraption. Apologies, I've gotten ahead of myself. Listen and be amazed. Restoration. Dirt tracks just like new in an instant. Adjustments. Fine-tune the amount of sand needed to your exact specifications. Behold the pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology, the Ready Paver Mark III. The pinnacle of racecourse maintenance technology? Don't tell me you dipped into your pocket money again. Naturally. When it comes to providing a safe training environment for our precious Umamusume, I will spare no expense. Any price I pay towards such a goal is trivial. Trivial, I say. That's a wonderful sentiment, but can't you ever do things in moderation? Oh dear, where are we even going to put something this enormous? Vroom! I'm sorry you had to see this, Trainer. It's fine. Apologies, and may I say... Greetings! It's been far too long, Trainer Quill. Why, I believe the last time we spoke was during your training days. You mean 2 turns ago? It's nice to see you again. Oh, what's this? That gleam in your eyes. Now that's a look I can get behind. Vindication. I knew you were someone to keep an eye on. Huh? Director Akikawa has had her eye on you for some time. On me. Indeed. Since the time my mother was director of the academy, I have seen many trainers come and go through these gates. Thusly, by the way you carry yourself and how you interact with your trainee, I can tell. Conviction! As a trainer, you will become a firm pillar to support your Umamusume's dreams. Okay, apparently it does not like it if I right-click. I feel the same, which is why we've wanted to speak with you for some time. Indeed, we would love for you and your trainee to help us make the URA finale a success. Naturally, everything rests on the presence of those who bear the hopes and dreams of their fans on their shoulders. That is to say, if the race is to succeed, we must have Star Umamusume take part. Star Umamusume, huh? The best and only way to win fans is to participate in races. But if you can amass a great number of victories and gather enough support... Success! The path to becoming a Star Umamusume will open before you. Encouragement. Keep pushing forward together with your trainee. We're looking forward to seeing her sprint towards becoming the first finale champion. We'll do our best. I can assure you I did my best to breed her to perfection. Director Akikawa's passion renews my excitement for the URA finale. Director Akikawa will now appear in training. Okay. Today, Tracing is holding a Cops and Robbers tournament. This event allows elementary school students aiming for Tracing to interact with current students at the academy. The cops win if they capture all of the robbers before the time runs out. Okay. But if even one robber remains, the robbers win. I'm a robber, so I just need to make sure I don't get caught while the clock is ticking, right? Piece of pie! Trainers and volunteers from the shopping district are here to ensure that the team they've been assigned to plays safely. Huh? If you're here, that means you're a robber too? I'm just here to keep an eye on things. By the way, I love your hair. Don't sweat the details, you're one of us. I'll smash right through everyone, so you'll have nothing to worry about. There are so many Tracing Academy students here. Come on, cops, we've got to win this. I have to do my best. I can't be the reason my team loses. Forgive my intrusion, but I'll be offering my assistance to ensure the cops team emerges triumphant. Leave everything to me. I shall create an effective team strategy that will keep your stamina levels in mind. Thank you, Dictus. Whoa, their team's totally pumped. Aw, yeah. We'll just have to step up our game. Let's go, robbers! Right, everyone, on your marks. Get set! Bang! Oh no, someone's been shot! Alright, run away as fast as you can! The game starts with a chaotic game of cat and mouse, but as time passes, the cop team begins to slow down. Hey, how come the cops aren't chasing us like they were before? What's going on? Don't keep me waiting here. Running around haphazardly only serves to deplete our energy. Let us calmly lie in wait and observe the enemy's movements. I tell Twin Turbo that the cops are going with Dictus's strategy of minimal energy consumption and efficient arrests. What? The heck's with that? Boring! I want to run around. I want to play tag with everyone. You'll fall right into their trap if you rush out now. I'm super fast. I'll be totally fine. Do you have a strategy in mind? Twin Turbo does not strike me as the strategy type. Nope. But I'm tough, so I'll be fine. Maybe Twin Turbo's planning to draw the attention of the whole cop team herself. Is there any significance to the color of the options, or is this just the default color schema for an option 1 and an option 2? I think strategically this is the better play. Just hold back for now. What? Why? No, no, no. Nuh-uh. I'm gonna run. I gotta run. Cops, now! Ah, Ikuno. Siege successful. Your loud voice served as a beacon, allowing me to leave everyone here undetected. You can't get away now, Twin Turbo. Now that's what I'm talking about! All you guys are gonna chase after me? I'm all in! Come on, let's do this! 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of you? 6 against 1? Can you keep up with me? Here I go! Turbo boost! No, wait! Everyone, if you try to keep up with Turbo, you'll... It's no good. Only fall behind. I should have warned you earlier. Eventually, both Twin Turbo and the cops run out of steam, and the tournament ends in a draw. No. BS. 110% absolute BS. The victory conditions were that the cops win if they get every robber, and the robbers win if even one of them is not caught. This tournament can't end in a draw. This is a robber's victory, and you have taken that away from me, and you have taken it away from Twin Turbo. That is absolute shit, and I will be filing a complaint. Eureka! I got an idea. This could be useful for Silent Suzuka's training. I don't care about that. I want to file a complaint. The robbers won. Alright. Silent Suzuka's growth. She recovered 25 energy. Okay. I think that is enough for my first episode of Umamusume. Okay, can we save and exit, please? Okay. So, that's going to be it for my first episode of Umamusume. At the very least, I am going to finish the whole current career that I have going. Maybe I'll do one more after that. We'll have to see. But, okay. So, I didn't update the archive level. It just unlocked more stuff. That's fine. Yeah, I think that is it for today. Why is this button glowing? Oh, is it because of this? Will it not stop drawing? Will it not stop until I finish checking these? Profile. Ah, yes. I have learned her height. She refused to have her weight taken. That doesn't really seem like a thing that a professionally competing athlete would be able to refuse, but sure. And this is just stuff that I've unlocked. Okay. And I did get rid of the exclamation. Alright. You know, I actually look forward to doing some more of this. I think it should be pretty fun. But until then, I will see you all on the next one.